Welcome to 3P Trader, I'm Donald. Today is the first day of the challenges I set in the previous video. So let's start off with the daily analysis. So we'll go through the high impact news for today. Since today is Monday, I'll go through the high impact news for the whole week to see if there is any high impact news for me to look out for, or any days which have a lot of high impact news for me to not trade. So this week there isn't much high impact news, so let's go straight to the chart analysis. So let's go to AUDUSD. For the daily time frame is a downtrend, and let's go to the 4-hour time frame. It's slowly going up, but it's still showing a downtrend. So let's go to the 1-hour chart and the 15-minute chart. 1-hour chart show there's a huge shooting star candle, and the 15-minute chart show that the price is going up and the price is in an uptrend. So let's not trade for now. So let's go to NZD USD and go through the analysis. So for the daily time frame, the price is in the 50 EMA, so it's a downtrend. For the 4-hour, the price is slowly going up and it's in downtrend. For the 1-hour time frame, the price shows shooting star, but it's not as beautiful form as AUDUSD. And for the 15-minute time frame, there isn't much candlestick for me to enter the trade. So sometimes I will go back to look at the chart one more time. So let's go ahead and take a look at AUDUSD chart again, because at the 50-minute chart I saw the shooting star. So since the trend in the major time frame is showing down, and I saw this long shooting star in a 1-hour time frame, I decided to go ahead and take the trade in the bearish trade. So I've entered the trade, so I'll just wait for my trade to pay through. So normally I'll just go back to the chart and take a look at my position. This is to ensure I enter the right position. So after that, I just let the trade run. So from here, I check the trade again after a while. There's something I want to share here which is important. So when I check the trade again here, I saw the price at the 15-minute chart is showing a higher high, with the second high having a hammer touching the 50 EMA and a bullish engulfing candle. So I decided to close the trade for a small loss and immediately enter a sell trade. Never married to a trade, and when you see there's a sign of reversal, just close the trade for a small loss. A reason for closing a trade is also a reason for opening a new trade. So I just take a small loss here and enter a new buy trade, and I'll just let the trade run. I go back and check my chart and candlestick pattern and my right position, and it's all good. So when I check the chart a few hours later, I saw my trade is really on a profitable. So I will move my stop loss to the last support. So even if the price drop, I will still earn a profit, and this trade will be a profitable trade no matter what. Because remember, for this trade, long term is still a downtrend. So I will just go ahead and move my stop loss to the last support. So when I see the chart again, I saw a bullish engulfing candle forming. So I decided to skew into my trade. So I just buy into the position of one more buy trade and let the trade run. So from here, I'll just let both my trade run. I receive a notification that my trade has reached stop loss, which in fact doesn't matter as I already moved the stop loss to the previous support, and this means I've already profited from the trade. But from here, I saw the candlestick is showing a shooting star candle, and the long-term trend is downtrend, and I'm feeling uncomfortable, so I decided to close the trade for a small loss. So overall, I still profited from this trade. So from the history of my C Trader app, although I lose 2 trades and won only 1, my overall account was still up. So losing is part of a trader life, so it's okay to lose some trades. So after that, I just analyzed the chart for a while more to look at the overall trend and for any more candlestick and chart pattern. And I saw that a shooting star is forming soon, but there is not much confluences, so I decided not to trade. After a while, I saw a shooting star has been formed and a bearish momentum candle is forming, so I decided to enter a sell trade. Since the overall direction from the daily chart and the 4-hour chart is a downtrend, and now the 15-minute and 1-hour has aligned to the major time frame, I'm more confident in buying the trade downward, so I will just enter the trade. And with the confluence of the chart pattern and candlestick, I feel more confident. So after I enter a trade, I accidentally double tapped 2 times and bought a buy trade instead of a sell trade. When I see this, I immediately close the trade for a small loss. Never ever hold on to a trade when you know that your trade is wrong. Take a small loss instead of a bigger loss because my overall trend and direction is down. So I re-enter the 2 sell trade and make sure I did it right. So now I'm correct, only one trade and it's a down trade on AUDUSD. I checked the chart few hours later and saw that there's a bearish engulfing candle forming, so I decided to skew in to my trade again. So with my skew in trade, I have 2 down trade on AUDUSD, and since the overall momentum is down and is bearish, so I'm more confident in holding to the trade to the downside. So I just check through my position to make sure it's correct and just let the trade run. So I checked the trade around 30 minutes to 45 minutes later, and I saw that the trade is hitting my take profit soon. As today is a Monday and I did some mistake earlier on, I decided to close the trade for a win and end the day with an overall 2% profit on my overall account. So I just close off my trade. I'll stop trading for the day. Never let a winning day become a losing day. And this is my trade for today, earning a total of around 2%.